Also known as Harmony Day, this day aims at encouraging peace, national integration and communal harmony among all religions. CLP leader 𝗕𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗦, MPCC President 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗦, member of AICC Steering Committee 𝗥𝗕𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗩𝗦 𝗕𝗓𝗡𝗦 Lokeso, party leaders and workers offered floral tributes at the portrait of Rajiv Gandhi. While speaking at the event, former Chief Minister of Manipur 𝗕𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗩𝗦 said Rajiv Gandhi's early death is a loss to the nation and that the country's science and technology would have developed tremendously. He was assassinated at an election rally in Tamil Nadu for sending a peacekeeping force to Sri Lanka to help maintain peace and harmony with a neighboring country. Early loss of a great leader like Rajiv Gandhi, who was trusted immensely by the world, is the great loss for all the people, added 𝗕𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗩𝗦.
ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯀꯤ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯔꯥꯖꯤꯕꯖꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯉꯝꯖꯕ ꯍꯩ ꯂꯩ ꯈꯔ ꯀꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯕꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯃꯟ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯎꯠꯄ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯛ ꯅꯣꯟꯗꯨꯅ ꯏꯀꯥꯏ ꯈꯨꯝꯅꯕ ꯎꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ. ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ 64ꯂꯛ ꯁꯨꯕ ꯃꯄꯣꯛ ꯀꯨꯝꯑꯣꯟ ꯄꯥꯂꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯀꯣꯡꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯅ ꯑꯣꯔꯒꯅꯥꯏꯖ ꯇꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯪꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ. ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯁꯥ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯆꯥꯗꯅ ꯃꯥꯡꯈꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯈꯪ ꯑꯍꯩ ꯀꯌꯥꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ. संविधान की मरमदा ममुत ताना खंगनबा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट सिंगनदी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मैंडेटरी होइबा था तरुक की मनुंगदा एटलीस्ट बिजनेस खरे यामने लेरगना खरा कुइना फंबा अदुगा बिजनेस यामने लेत्रगा निनी दवरसु हुमनी दवरसु फंगदबनी दुगुमदु स्टेट कैबिनेट डिसीजन लौरगा गवर्नर दा मदुगी अयाब पीबीरो हाउस हाना साइनाडाइन एजॉन तौखिबनिना प्रोलॉग तौखरबनिना गवर्नर ना क्लियर 15 days की ममांगदा समोन तौगदबनि अदु हुजि फोब मदु पीद्रि हाय अदर मशीन करी लाकदोइबनो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल क्राइसिस अमा लाकद्रा लाओइद्रा हाइबदु अखंग अहिसिंगना हुजिते होना नैनरिबनि दो अखोई वखंददि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल क्राइसिस लेहंदबना हेना फगनी.
MPCC President 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗧𝗔𝗡𝗦 maintained that all Indians should have a sense of communal harmony. In the current crisis of Manipur, it is the right time to exhibit Rajiv Gandhi's vision of unity and integrity.
Violence na karimata kanaba poroi. Sarkar na tawgadaba thabak mayam tawraktabadagi ngasi violence thoi. सरकार की रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी सरकार की तौगदबा गवर्नेंस मयाम सिंगदो फेल ओरकपना मरम ओरकान दा तोंगान तोंगान मसा मसा मयाम अमा सागलकपदगी थोइबा वायलेंस मयाम सिंगसे थोकथननबा. I appeal to the government in connection with this celebrations of Sababana Divas laibak asida state asida shanti raksa phajana ngaknanaba asigumba Sababana Divas asida ningsingduna अखोई तौगदबा करिनो तौरुइदबा करिनो शांति करिनो लैंगाकपा करिनो हाइबसी ngaktuna खनजुना थबक ओइना पांगथोकांदा ngasi मणिपुरदा अफबा गवर्नेंस अमा पुरकननबा मेसेज शांति पुरकननबा मेसेज नेशनल इंटीग्रिटी की मेसेज कम्युनल हार्मनी की मेसेज ngasi की असिगुंबा एनिवर्सरी अमसु सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ सबबना दिवस असिदैसिदा आइना कांग्रेस पार्टी की महूत सिलगा पाउजल पिजरी मेसेज पिजरी.
A combined team of state police and central paramilitary force conducted extensive cordon and search operation at Moidangpo Khunjau in Imphal West District from 3 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. this morning. According to reports received from the police, the cordon and search operation were conducted at Moidangpo Mamang Laikai, Moidangpo Mayai Laikai, Moidangpo Maning Laikai, Moidangpo Makha Laikai, Moidangpo Awang Laikai, Moidangpo Ahibam Laikai, and Moidangpo Joypur Laikai. The combined team of police was led by Additional SP, Operation of Imphal West District Police, under the supervision of Imphal West SP Dr. S. Ibomcha. The team comprises SDPO Patsoi Police Station, OC Team, Imphal West District Police Commando, Special Commando, Kavaishoi Imphal East Police Commando, Women Police Reserve Line, Imphal West 2 Platoon, each of CRPF and of BSF. About 400 houses were searched and 1,600 persons, about 900 women and 700 men were verified during the operation. In the joint cordon and search operation, executive magistrate namely SDC Salam and Robindro and SDC Lilom charging Ayam Suraj also participated as deputy magistrate. No seizures and arrests were made and the operation concluded peacefully. All the villages, excluding representative, extended full cooperation to the combined team, the report said. A team of Imphal West Commando has arrested one active member and two associates of KCP 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗦 group from 𝗔𝗡𝗥𝗡𝗦𝗡𝗦 near Jockey showroom around 2 p.m. yesterday. They have been identified as 36-year-old Oinam Nelson Elias Lemba Elias Thoisingha, son of late T.S. Nilachandra Singha of Pishum Oinam Lekai. 35 years old Salam Ranjit Elias Ahumsuba Singha, son of S. Chandra Singha of Moirang Kunau Sabal Lekai, and 41-year-old 𝗕𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗑𝗦 Singha, son of late Ice Mani Singha of Sayang Bazar. 4 mobile handset, 1 WRB Honda car without a registration number, white in color, and 3 Aadhaar cards were recovered from them. Upon interrogation, Oinam Nelson disclosed that he is an active member of KCP 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗦 and presently working under SS Chairman 𝗕𝗔𝗡𝗦𝗡𝗦 Elias 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗦 of Bishnupur. He also revealed that he was involved in making ransom demands from the shops as per instruction from his commander. The arrested person along with seized articles have now been handed over to 𝗕𝗔𝗦𝗧 police station for further legal action. On the other hand, Imphal West Commando conducted cordon and search operation at various locations yesterday. A team of Imphal West Commando led by OC Commando under the supervision of SP Imphal West conducted cordon and search operation at 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 Yumnam Lekai from 7:30 a.m. to 8:40 a.m. today. Around 40 houses were searched during the operation, in which around 80% were verified. However, there were no arrests made in the operation. A surprise cordon and search operation was also conducted in Kasturi crossing area covering Dharmasala, Ngari Gali, Bura Gali, and Yaimestur, stretched by CDOIW from 3 p.m. to 3:40 p.m. yesterday. Around 98 individuals were verified and 3 persons were picked up and handed over to city police station for further verification. Maitei Christian churches at 𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗦 were burned down by cookie mobs. Oinam Ibomsa, a resident of 𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗏 Khugang Maitei Christian Church, Lekai, said that the Maitei Christian churches at 𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗦𝗡𝗏 were reduced to ashes by cookie mobs on May 4th after the ethnic violence triggered by cookie terrorists broke out on May 3rd, which forced the Maiteis to flee 𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗏. Ibomsa related that despite the violence, they felt that they being Christian will be safe. However, they had to flee at the very night of May 3rd as the cookies were attacking every Maiteis in town, and they took shelter at a Hummer residence. Then they had to leave the Hummer residence in the morning of May 4th, as they were told that the condition could further aggravate. It was in the morning of the same day the churches at 𝗔𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 were also burned down by the cookie mobs, she said.
ꯆꯨꯔꯆꯥꯟꯄꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯇꯦꯟꯅ ꯊꯟꯕ ꯖꯒꯥꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯒ ꯀꯨꯀꯤꯒ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯊꯣꯛꯅꯔꯦ ꯇꯣꯔꯕꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛꯅ ꯃꯤꯄꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯐꯔꯁꯨ ꯐꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯈꯣꯜꯂꯣꯏ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯖꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯌꯨꯝꯁꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯊꯅꯥ ꯇꯧꯖꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯏꯁꯣꯔꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯁꯟꯗꯣꯛꯇꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯔꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯆꯤꯡꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯅꯔꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯈꯪꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯟꯗꯦ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯚꯣꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯗꯥꯡ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯅꯛꯅꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯋꯥꯈꯟꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯥꯎꯊꯣꯛꯑꯒ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯟꯅ ꯇꯩꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯖꯥꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪ ꯄꯥꯟꯕꯒꯤꯔꯣꯝꯗ ꯈꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯀꯅꯥꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯍꯤꯡꯅꯉꯥꯏꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯐꯦꯃꯤꯂꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯈꯣꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯆꯦꯜꯂꯛꯈꯤꯑꯕ.
Communist Party of India Marxist Manipur State Committee organized a discourse on the danger of communalism, biggest challenges to the secular democratic Republic of India at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of CPI M. Sitaram Yechuri lamented the central government for not sending an all-party delegation to assess the situation in Manipur. Among others, the event was also attended by Central Committee members CPI M. Jitendra Chaudhary, Devlina Hebram, Suprakash Talukar, and Secretary CPIM Manipur 𝗕𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗏𝗧𝗏 Santa.
Actually expresses solidarity and our commitment, saying that the unity of our people cannot be disrupted through activities of militant sections within these various groups. Now, how do you resolve this? That is where the governments come into play. We have resolved these issues in the past. The Khalistani crisis was various other issues were resolved. Separatist movements were resolved. Separate states were formed when it became necessary. But we have always maintained that there should continue to be complete unity and there should not be any disruption of any state that currently exists in our country.
A 30 days long workshop production based on a new play 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗩𝗘𝗦 produced by Manipur Youth Cultural Organization MYCO under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India kick off at the rehearsal hall of MYCO in 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗦𝗘𝗦, 𝗕𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗔𝗓 Imphal East District today. The event was graced by Deputy Director of Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur, 𝗔𝗡𝗟𝗏 as Chief Guest, President of MYCO 𝗕𝗫𝗥𝗧𝗛𝗏 as President, Director of 𝗕𝗜𝗟𝗟𝗏 Theatre, Imphal 𝗙𝗢𝗏𝗡𝗏 State Kala Academy Awardee 𝗕𝗫𝗥𝗡𝗦𝗟𝗏 Sarma, Senior NST and Director of Manipur Ensemble Onsom 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗓𝗦𝗡𝗏 and former President of Manipur Literary Society ꯁꯝꯔꯥꯏꯂꯥꯠꯄꯝ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯍꯥꯜ Sarma as special guest. ꯀꯨꯔꯥꯡꯒꯥ being translated by 𝗠𝗢𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗦 in Manipuri from a novel by 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗟𝗟𝗏 will be written as a drama by 𝗪𝗏𝗡𝗥𝗡𝗏 and directed by 𝗧𝗢𝗏 𝗠𝗢𝗪 Devi. One-day training program on capacity building for farmer producer company FPC Board of Directors, Chief Executive Officers and Accountant was held at SFARD office Sangaiparao yesterday. The training program was organized under the Central Sector Scheme Formation and Promotion of 10,000 FPOs by a cluster-based business organization, Susila Foundation for Agricultural and Rural Development, SFARD, supported by Implementing Agency Northeastern Regional Agriculture and Marketing Corporation Limited. State Head of SFARD, Pritam gave a brief account about the benefits of the scheme, functioning of FPCS, paper utilization of funds, equity grant benefits, agriculture infrastructure fund, credit guarantee fund and market linkage of farmer produce. While in charge of NERA-MSC Manipur, Imo explained about business planning, value addition of farm products, proper marketing channels, packaging and branding during the training program. A one-day state-level workshop on vocational skill policy, dropout reduction and employability among adolescent youth. A study in Manipur was held at Akampat Ideal Girls College, Imphal. The workshop was organized by National Institute of Advanced Studies, Bengaluru. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister 𝗕𝗫𝗪𝗏 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏 expressed the need for the students to give importance to vocational programs besides studies in order to generate self-employment opportunities, emphasizing that students who are forced to drop out owing to family financial constraints need to work on improving other skills and talents. The minister said that the skilled person do not face the problems of unemployment and also their skill come in handy when they get government jobs. Stating that it is still hard to secure a government job in Manipur with over 30 lakhs population, he exhorted the students to pursue other vocational trainings too. On the other hand, Minister Basanta said that the government is making out efforts to make the internally displaced people from Churachandpur and More return to their native villages.
Hari tu the power nataba khutsa hinaba karmai to suba haigde karmai to electrician ga haigde hai na chikba sugum me amse tam sugu vocational studies ko we aduna hairiba vocational studies hi policy amu ina lokal ga government na aduga direct tamda tamningaktaba hairiba.
Special discussion on present issue in Manipur, a public discussion campaign on the challenges to the territorial and administrative integrity of Manipur kick off today, organized by AMUCO. The first campaign was held at 𝗥𝗓𝗪𝗏 Laibung 𝗥𝗓𝗪 Temple, Ningthokong, Ward number 8, Bisnapur. A press release issued by Amuko Publicity Secretary 𝗢𝗢𝗥𝗡𝗦 informed that in the course of the campaign, which would be held at different places, many distinguished personalities, intellectuals and public leaders would speak on the current situation of Manipur and suggest the best and most appropriate ways on how the people should respond to the unfolding challenges. Amuko is organizing this special discussion program to deliberate on the roles and responsibilities that should be shouldered by the people. Further stating that there is a secret agenda behind the government of India's inaction even after knowing well the violence witnessed in Manipur was engineered by legal immigrants from Myanmar and their supporters. Amuko said that all the people need to understand this hidden agenda. It also appealed to all the people to come out and join the special discussion program. Secretary of Lining Thosanam 𝗕𝗬𝗥𝗩𝗦𝗘 Convention, Kalinagar jury 𝗕𝗜𝗥𝗦𝗘𝗦 has appealed to the Manipur government to look into the threat on 𝗦𝗘 passenger vehicles plying on National Highway number 37, Jury Imphal Road. Addressing media person, Dinesh father said due to the violence which has now lasted more than 100 days, not only there is no peace and tranquility in the state, but also 𝗦𝗘 community is unable to use both national highways which are our lifeline. National Highway number 37, Jury Imphal Road is an important road for both people of 𝗔𝗡𝗏 and 𝗦𝗘 staying outside Manipur. For more than 100 days now, people are unable to travel on this road, added Dinesh 𝗦𝗘. Although there are helicopter services and flight services from Silchar, there are other economically backward people who cannot afford these services. Appealing to both the state and central government to restore peaceful travel by 𝗦𝗘 passenger on Imphal-Jury Highway, Dinesh 𝗦𝗘 threatened to launch intense agitation if their demands are not met. On the other hand, Dinesh 𝗦𝗘 also appealed to the government to fulfill up the vacant post of Deputy Commissioner at the earliest. He also requested the government to reduce the fare prices of Imphal-Jury helicopter services. President of 𝗦𝗘 Convention 𝗔𝗡𝗦 T.S. Kumbaluang, Finance Secretary Y. Saral and other leaders took part in the press conference.
ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯟꯖꯔ ꯆꯠꯊꯣꯛ ꯆꯠꯁꯤꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯑꯁꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯗꯨꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯅ ꯂꯩ꯫ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯍꯥꯏꯋꯦ 37 ꯖꯤꯔꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯖꯤꯔꯤꯕꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯇ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯂꯝꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ꯫ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ 100 ꯍꯦꯜꯂꯕ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯏꯁꯄꯦꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ꯫ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯖꯤꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯍꯦꯂꯤꯀꯣꯞꯇꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯜꯆꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯠꯇ ꯇꯉꯥꯏꯐꯗꯅ ꯆꯠꯇ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯤ꯫ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯩꯇ ꯂꯥꯏꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯆꯥꯗꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯔꯣꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟꯗ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯍꯦꯂꯤꯀꯣꯞꯇꯔꯗ ꯆꯠꯄꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯝꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯔꯨꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯆꯠ ꯉꯝꯗꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛ.
Restoring to a press statement issued by World 𝗔𝗡𝗏 Intellectual Council (WKZIC) that accused the Manipur Naga Revolutionary Front (MNRF) of their involvement in the attack at 𝗕𝗓𝗥 village near 𝗙𝗏𝗦 Kuki village in the 𝗕𝗏𝗥𝗡𝗦 district in the wee hour of August 18, where 3 Kukis were killed. The MNRF has strongly refuted the allegation of WKZIC as baseless, unfounded and unsubstantiated without any share of evidence. Chief Information Secretary of MNRF S.S. Simre in a press release stated that it is highly unbecoming of an esteemed intellectual body like WKZIC to point its accusing fingers at MNRF. The MNRF is not involved in the communal conflict in any manner whatsoever. The MNRF is deeply pained by the unfolding ethnic crisis in the state of Manipur. The bond of blood relationship between the 𝗦𝗘 and the Tangkhul cannot be pulled at all the time for any kind of adventure. At the same time, the old wounds of the Kuki-Naga conflict should not be opened unnecessarily, it added. MNRF further expressed that they have been praying for sooner reconciliation between the two communities. Lions Club 𝗥𝗔𝗥𝗩𝗦 under the aegis of Lion Club's International District 322 planted sapling at the campus of All at Home of Senior Citizen Forum 𝗥𝗔𝗥 in 𝗥𝗔𝗡𝗦, Palum as part of Ben Mahotsav today. President of Lions Club of 𝗥𝗔𝗥𝗩𝗦, Naurem Romita Devi, Secretary 𝗔𝗏𝗡𝗻 Sunita, President of Senior Citizen Forum 𝗥𝗔𝗥, ex-Minister 𝗔𝗏𝗡𝗻 Nimai, Treasury Yambem Satya Singha, inmates at the relief camp set up at the All at Home staff and trainees of Anand Singha Yoga and Nature Cure Resource Hospital, Kaksing took part in the plantation program. Speaking on the sideline, 𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗘𝗦𝗧𝗏 said saplings were planted as part of Ban Mahotsav in the campus in the past. Repairs were made to the sapling planted in the past and thick wood saplings were planted today. Sunita stated that the plantation program today was held with a message to restore peace and normalcy in the state. The Luna 25 probe, Russia's first moon mission in almost 50 years, has crashed on the moon after an incident during pre-landing maneuvers. Russian space agency Roscosmos said today communication with Luna 25 was lost at 2:57 p.m. 1157 GMT on Saturday. Roscosmos said, according to preliminary findings, the lander has ceased to exist following a collision with the moon surface. Measures taken on August 19 and 20 to locate the craft and make contact with it were unsuccessful. The space agency said an investigation would be launched into the causes of the crash without giving any indication of what technical problems might have occurred. With Luna 25, Moscow had hoped to build on the legacy of its Soviet-era lunar program, marking a return to independent lunar exploration in the face of growing isolation from West Chandrayaan. And on the other hand, India's third lunar exploration mission is set for the final leg of the descent phase. The Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO) performed the final deboosting operation with the landing module (LM) of Chandrayaan-3 early on Sunday, taking it to a tower orbit and setting up its August 23 descent to the lunar surface. The second and final deboosting operation has successfully reduced the LM orbit to 25 km into 134 km. The module would undergo internal checks and await the sunrise at the designated landed site, as ISRO said. The powered descent of the lander is expected to commence at around 5:45 p.m. on August 23. The space agency had on Friday performed the LM's first deboosting, lowering it to an orbit of 113 km into 157 km. The module, which comprises the lander Vikram and the rover Pragyan, underwent its scheduled separation from the propulsion module on Thursday. Chandrayaan-3 was launched from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota on July 14. Now the headlines once again. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee observed 79th birth anniversary of Rajiv Gandhi at Congress Bhavan. Combined State Police and Central Paramilitary Force team conducts cordon and search operation at 7 𝗦𝗡𝗥𝗦𝗏 villages. And 3 KCP 𝗙𝗫𝗦𝗏𝗡𝗦 members held on extortion charge at Singjamei. That's all we have for English Bulletin. Stay tuned for more updates. Have a nice day.